Hey everyone, it's Marissa. Welcome back. This week, the vloggers are talking about stress, how we handle it, what stresses us out, and anything related to stress. So, most of us are feeling the stress right now because for undergraduate students, like finals are coming up, and for graduate students, like we're finishing up our 8-week sessions. So it's just a crazy time on campus, and everyone's pretty much running around tired and stressed and highly caffeinated. So while we could sit here and talk about everything that stresses us out and just kind of dwell on it and everything, I've been trying to take the initiative to kind of relieve my stress more or less. So I want to share with you a couple of things that I've been doing to handle my stress. The first one involves sleeping. So I need to sleep more, especially, well, all students do, especially when we're all up late studying, finishing projects, working, or whatever. It's super important to get as much sleep as you can. At least get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night, so that's important. And I found that the more I sleep and the better rested I feel, the more I can focus, the more I can get done, and then I can sleep more. Or I can have more time to myself to relieve any stress. Another thing that I like to do is play badminton. On campus, myself and my friend, we started a badminton club, so we both coach it and we play recreationally, competitively. So it's so much fun. I mean, who would not feel stress relief from smacking a birdie across a net? Like, it's great. So I love working out and playing badminton. That's a huge stress reliever. It makes me feel great afterwards, so I always try and fit that in too. Another tactic that I'm using to combat stress is going to therapy. So I started going to therapy a couple of weeks ago. I found that I've had a weird time transitioning from my undergraduate studies and my undergraduate life of living on campus and having like a very part-time job, to now having 2 jobs and 2 graduate classes. It's just and I don't live on campus, so it's a huge transition, and I'm not afraid to say that I want to talk to somebody. I've been seeing a therapist. She's near my hometown, so I do know that Lewis University offers great counseling services at Health and Counseling in the basement of Mother Teresa. I've gone there for to see like the doctor and stuff, and it's a very welcoming environment. And for anybody who hasn't yet visited like the counseling side, if it's your first time, you walk in, you sit down at a computer, and you kind of fill out some forms and general information, and then you're all set up, and then you can come and meet with your counselor according to however much you see them or how much you set up to see them. So really easy, and I would highly recommend talking to somebody if you feel a lot of stress, or if there's something that's bothering you want to try and work through with a professional, somebody that's unbiased and can listen to you. I think it's a great feeling, and I've felt great after talking to my therapist that I have right now. Another tip is to utilize a lot of the resources that Lewis University offers for stress, especially around these types of times for midterms or finals. There's pop-up everything fun and stress relieving. There's dogs that come to campus, you can pet them. There's create your own stress ball event. There's free massages in like the student union. So it's fun stuff, and why not? If you do spend a lot of time on campus, you should take advantage of it. Dealing with stress isn't easy, and it's been a long time coming for me to finally realize that I need to learn to take breaks, not work every minute of the day, not be so hard on myself for working so much and studying so much. So a couple of takeaways for you to handle stress is to sleep a lot, do something you love, go play a sport, try badminton, it's fun, I promise. Utilize the resources from Lewis University, not only just health and counseling, but all of the fun things that there are to do on campus. When you're just walking around on campus on a beautiful day, it's so easy to just kind of get lost and feel good, and you just look around and there's beauty everywhere, like in the trees and the flowers and in the happy people around campus, and that energy is so contagious. And it's really important to sometimes just step out. Like, don't be on your phone when you're walking to class, kind of thing. Like, don't just like have your headphones in and head looking at the ground. Like, when you're on campus and you're, you know, just taking a break, like really take the break, because when you think about it, those little moments of happiness or just things that make you smile and stuff, that adds up. And that's something that I don't want to take for granted. So I don't think anybody should really take those kinds of things for granted either. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and let us know how you deal with stress. And check out the other LewisU vloggers to see how they handle stress as well. Thanks.